guys, it's Short Stack here, and it's late, and I just decided to paint. I just decided to paint. So here we are with a blank canvas. So this video is just gonna be me following a Bob Ross tutorial because I'm still learning, and I just want to have fun. I don't want to think about it. So yeah, we're gonna be following the legend that is Bob Ross. Honestly, I aspire to have such a beautiful afro. Anyways, before we get started, if you haven't already, check out my other channel, Swap Cup Gaming. Link will be in the description below, and follow me on Instagram if you want to see more of my art. That's where I post all my art at. My Instagram handle is shortstack, same as here. I'm talking a low tone because it is actually late. But yeah, I'll link that in the description as well as my Twitter. And yeah, that's it. So enough talking. Let's get into it. So the Bob Ross painting that I'm going to be doing today is called Secluded Bridge. It's season 10, episode 4 on Bob Ross's channel. I'll link the video that I'm watching down in the description below, and I'll put the video so you guys can watch with me, like either down here or up here. I don't know. Editor me, you'll figure it out. Okay, so since I'm greatly unprepared, well, I'm not unprepared, it's just my palette is kind of, it's used, okay? It's used, okay? It's very used, and I want something clean, so I'm just gonna use this canvas. It has like a clear sheet over it. That's what that glare is. It has a clear sheet over it, so it'll be fine. I can just rip it off later and use the actual canvas. But this is gonna be our painting palette. So yeah, let's get started. So he said to put some phthalo. How do you even pronounce this?
Phthalo blue.
I swear, paint names are so weird. So he said to get some phthalo blue. Literally, look at this. Phthalo blue. Okay, well, I'm gonna get some phthalo blue. Just sap green. Wait, I didn't get that. Let me get my sap green. Okay, I have sap green. I'm good. Okay, get some sap green. Mix it in a little bit. Honestly, giving me Bob Ross vibes. Like Picasso, is that you? Ciao. Okay, this is actually a really pretty color. Look at that.
Just mix it on the brush.
It's actually kind of pretty. Okay, so he's just like, ooh, I have a feeling like things gonna fall over during this.
You want it to be dark in areas and light in areas.
So I'm just painting. I don't. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy myself. So how's everyone's day going? Because mine's going pretty nice, actually. Well, yeah, it's going pretty good. Drank some coffee this morning. I ate some. Ooh, I ate a bacon and cheese omelet today. Honestly, trust in the process, guys. Trust in the process. That's what you tell yourself to make yourself feel better when you know stuff is not going your way. Love to see it. No, but how's everyone's day going? I had a bacon and cheese omelet today. It was delicious. My mom made the bacon this morning. I can make bacon, but my mom made it before she left to go to work. So I ate her bacon. It was delicious. Honestly, if you guys want to see me cook, like, just let me know in the comments. Like, I'll start cooking. Like, I'll bake for you guys. I can bake. Can I bake? Okay, let me stop lying because my baking is just some Pillsbury cookie dough that you just pop inside of the oven, and you just, like, you don't trust. I don't have any like grandma cooking recipes, so don't expect so much. Don't expect too much. Jeez, his looks so much lighter. I feel like I should like get some light in there to like lighten it up because mine is like super dark and his is like, ooh, I made a mess. Like, guys, I'm actually having fun. This is what painting. This is what painting is meant to be like. It's supposed to be relaxing. Like, I'm not worried about like the details because like Usually when I'm painting, like I just worry too much about the details and everything. But right now, I don't care. I'm just having fun, you know. And that's what painting is meant to be about, you know. Like it's meant to be fun. Like it's not meant to like stress you out. It's not meant to like make you feel like you can't paint or anything. It's just there to be comforting. So yeah, let's continue.
Push hard when you want it to be darker. And
Tell me what to do, Bob. Honestly.
very gentle, very
Stan Bob Ross, like he's honestly an icon. Like really though. Can we all just take a minute to just stand Bob Ross? Like he's great. I love him.
Phthalo blue and sap.
So phthalo blue and sap green.
Yeah, a little darker right there.
I mean like I already have mine going, so what's next, Bob? Phthalo blue and some sap green, some more of it, and just like mix it together.
Right here. And a little bit more.
And we're making water now? Okay, cool.
Start at the bottom because I want to be the darkest. That way it's going to flip like a liquid. Lighter and better.
Honestly, this is so enjoyable.
That's where water will be.
I played Minecraft today with my friend. It was so stressful, I swear to God. My friend Jordan, her IQ drops by like 500 every single time she picks up a controller and plays Minecraft specifically with me. All my other friends don't have this problem, but with me, oh my goodness. I love her though, oh my goodness. Guys, like, this is great. Just talking to you guys and painting. I should do this more often. Should like we make this a series where I just like paint with Bob Ross and talk to you guys late at night. Also, I spilled a bunch of white on my carpet, so I mean it doesn't even matter anymore because at this point my carpet is already ruined. So yeah, there's no redeeming my carpet right now. It's a hot mess. I mean, honestly, when I move into a different house, I mean, I'm not moving right now, but when, if, whatever, I move into a different house, I want hardwood floors, like, because this right here is just not a vibe. It's not a vibe at all. And, I mean, you would think that, like, I would just, like, vacuum it up or something, but, I mean, vacuums, they don't pick up, like, paint. And when paint dries, it's dry. I mean, you can't do anything about it. So, honestly, if stuff spills at this point, I don't even mind. Like, I really don't mind anymore. It's just whatever. I mean, sure, like, if it's a bunch, I'll wipe it up for the purpose of not wasting paint, because I don't waste paint. But, you know, if it spills and it's just like a little bit, like a smudge on it, then it's whatever. It's just a happy little accident, as Bob Ross would put it. Right now, I'm just, like, my thing looks so blue right now. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to get another canvas to, like, another one of these canvases that have, what's it called? That has plastic over it, because this is, like, running out of space, and I already know we're gonna have a bunch of different colors in this, because, you know, Bob don't cheap out. So, okay, what's next, Bob? He said Van Dyke Brown. I don't think I have Van Dyke Brown, but I have Burnt Umber. So, I mean, that just kind of looks like a really, really dark brown. So I guess I could like, I mean, don't mix black with it because that's just gonna make it icky. So I guess this is as dark as it's gonna be. So, okay, I'm gonna use this tiny paintbrush, even though it's not as long as his. Honestly, where does he get his paintbrushes from? Or where did he? Like, R.I.P. Bob Ross. Love him. Bro, I wish I grew up with Bob Ross. Like, I grew up knowing Bob Ross, but I didn't grow up, like, watching Bob Ross. I really wish I did that. That'd be awesome. So, I guess we'll just make a nice, big, dark streak in the middle of it. Tree. Nice brown streak. Because I don't have whatever he said the color is. So, we're just gonna paint a nice happy little tree here. So, yeah. Fun fact I heard Bob Ross actually didn't like his afro, but it just became too iconic, and he couldn't cut it off. It was just too iconic. Like, imagine Bob Ross without his afro. Like, who even is he? No afro, no Bob. Okay, he's moving too fast. What am I doing? So we're just gonna make. This kind of looks like a power line. Can you guys even see it? Okay, yeah, you guys can see it. Let me turn the canvas a little more. Okay, I'm getting paint everywhere. I should probably be more careful. Like, okay, Bob, give me a minute. I need to catch up. Okay. So, I watched this show on Netflix the other day. It's called Hilda, and let me tell you, if you have Netflix and you don't know what to watch, because you know Netflix library really be scarce like that, like honestly. And you have Netflix, watch Hilda, okay? So it's an animated show, and like you may look at it at first and be like, wow, that's for kids, right? And it is aimed towards kids, but let me tell you, the art in that show is stunning. When I say stunning, I mean like that issue's beautiful. I mean like that's the type of like animation that I would like to work on when I'm older and getting a job, because I want a job in cartoon animation. Like I want to animate for like someone like Disney or Nickelodeon. Like I don't want to animate in one of those big shows because I don't know, something about working 6 years on like a singular project that doesn't like have like all these cross reads and like can change up. Just it doesn't. I just don't want to do it. That's not something for me. So I want to work for in like cartoon and stuff. Hopefully, kids in the future are still watching cartoons, because I feel like everyone's just using streaming services at this point. So hopefully they're still watching cartoons when I'm older. I mean, like, I stopped watching cartoons. Well, I didn't stop watching cartoons, but I don't really watch cartoons on TV. Like, the only thing I really watch on TV at this point is the once a year Doctor Who marathon, like, special marathon that they do. Really, though? Why do they only give it, like, once a year? Like, they do a once a year Christmas special where they play only Doctor Who for like a week, and then they go back to playing Star Trek for the rest of the year, and the Discovery Channel. Like, honestly, what's the deal with that? Like, they should really mix in Doctor Who like their regular schedule, like with their regular programming schedule. It's honestly kind of annoying, but anyways, go off. Once a year, for whatever reason, like they should really give Doctor Who more time. Once a year, for like a week, and Law and Order SVU. That's my show, honestly. I stand that. I was really just watching that before I made this video. Okay, I'll come back when I finish making all these pokey little trees. Honestly, I should really get some better brushes, because his brushes are so nice looking, and mine are over here looking like they're about to break. Like, this one's literally breaking. It's cracking. So I'll see you guys when I finish the trees. While we're waiting for this to dry, I completely forgot, guys. I just left you hanging there. I didn't tell you what Hilda's about. So basically, it's about this adventurer girl. Her name's Hilda, and she ends up moving to the city called Trollberg. And basically, it's kind of like a magic show. That sounds so tacky now. It's basically kind of, it's about an adventurer, a girl who's an adventurer, kind of like Dora the Explorer. If Dora the Explorer actually was cool and looked good. Like, I'm talking about the animation and like the character design. I mean, I used to be obsessed with Dora when I was a kid, man. I had a Dora purse. I mean, sis was really obsessed with Dora. I don't know what that was about, but I grew out of that. But yeah, Hilda's basically about an adventurer who lived in the woods all her life. She's like 11 now when she like moves to Trollberg. But yeah, moves to Trollberg and kind of just goes with city life and meets friends. They do adventures and stuff. It's really cool, and it is so beautiful. Like, I'm telling you, if you don't enjoy anything else of it, which I highly doubt you won't, but if you don't enjoy anything else in Hilda, you will enjoy the art. It is so freaking good. Oh, it's immaculate. But I think the trees are dry now, so let's go in with our glazed burnt umber. I think there's glitter in that. That's cool. Okay. I'll just make this giant tree. Yeah, it's kind of giving me a glazed, like, I don't know how to explain it. It just looks like more light and like pretty. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like merging with my other tree, but it's okay. My video about to cut off. Ciao. Just gonna paint. My next video, I'll paint Black Lives Matter painting that's been selling pretty well. I mean, like, I don't usually sell my paintings. Like, I just started selling my paintings. So if you guys want me to open up a shop, like, link it down, like, tell me down in the comments. Like, I will make a website and we can, like, this can be a thing, you know? But yeah, I'll do a Black Lives Matter painting for my next video that's been doing pretty well. I mean, like, speaking on that, like, can we talk about how these Trumpies literally stormed the Capitol? Like, I remember when that happened, I was like, are we, like, wait, I did a double take. I was like, huh? The Trump supporters stormed the Capitol. They stormed the Capitol. Cool. I mean, we talk about how literally during the Black Lives Matter protest, people were getting tear gas thrown at them. I saw a video of like a 7-year-old, a little girl, getting pepper spray in her eyes, and her parents or whoever was there with her, having to pour milk in her eyes because of the pepper spray. And it's like all of that was happening during these peaceful protests. Like, don't get me wrong, there were some like extremists that were going out and like looting places, but like the majority of the Black Lives Matter protests was literally super peaceful. Like, no one was getting all riled up, nothing was like going on, and they were getting tear gas thrown at them, and the most, like, just so much was happening to them, right? But then these Trump supporters can like literally storm the U.S. Capitol and with little to no resistance. Like, I saw it on the news, they were literally up in the Capitol. Can someone explain to me how? Like, how the heck did that even happen? Like, how? I'm just genuinely confused. Like, I'm waiting for an answer. Like, guys, this is not okay. I'll link some petitions down below. Like, I'll make it super organized because there's gonna be a lot of links down there. So I'll make it super organized so you can find things quickly and easily. But yeah, this is not okay. I mean, that's ridiculous that even like occurred, that even happened, is honestly ridiculous. Like, my mom was calling her friends, I was calling up my friends. I was like, did you guys hear they stormed the Capitol? Like, child. And I live in Maryland, so that's really close by. And honestly, to say the least, like, I'm concerned because this, like, imagine we lived in a country where like things like this happen regularly, like some countries have to deal with. And like, imagine if we didn't have rights and we couldn't like literally be like, no, this is not okay. You know, like, thank God we can all be like, or the majority of us can be like, no, this is not okay. You know? Because imagine if they could storm the Capitol and Donald Trump could actually just become president for another 4 years. Like, I've literally moved to Canada. Like, I'm moving. Point blank, period. We're moving away. Like, it's crazy to me how that, like, it's just insane, you know? Like, sorry to get all serious or whatever, but this needs to be talked about. So I'll put some petitions down in the description below. I'll probably put like a George Floyd petition or a Dustin Hicks petition, because I heard that he hasn't been executed yet, even though he's supposed to be. So we still have time. I'll put that in the description below. So please do sign it. And like, when I tell you guys, it is so easy to sign a petition. Like, It is so easy. All you have to do is put your first name, last name, possibly your zip code. Like, I only have to put my zip code in for like one of them, and your email address or an email address. And wham bam yes ma'am, the petition is signed, and that's it. I mean, it's that simple, guys. So please, just take like 2 minutes out of your day and do that. So yeah. Anyways, enough of that. Let's go on to the next segment. Whatever Bob says to do next. We still have a long way to go. So hopefully you guys are having fun. Okay, it looks like we're putting on the tree branches next. So I'm gonna get this paintbrush. It's not too big. It's not too small, so it should work fine. Looks like we're doing like the leaves next. So I'm gonna get my stop green, phthalo blue, and my titanium white, which is right here in this giant tube. Anyways, okay. So let's put this here. Put this here. Oh, crap. Not me running out of phthalo blue. Okay, there we go. It came out. And a little bit of white. Mix it together, and you got yourself a nice blue color. Honestly, I should mix my colors more. Like, they just make really beautiful colors. Like, this is a nice color. Might blend with the scenery too well. Let me get a little bit more of the phthalo blue. I bet I'm still pronouncing it wrong, guys. I should really Google Translate how the freak do you pronounce phthalo blue, or however the heck you pronounce it. Honestly, there's something super satisfying about getting a lot of paint on your paintbrush. Even if you're not supposed to have a lot of paint on your paintbrush, there's something super duper satisfying about it. Like, it just feels so nice. Okay. Okay, I feel like I should get more green in there, because something ain't right. Okay, I'm just gonna do it, you know? I'm just gonna go for it. Bob Ross, tell me what to do. I don't have the right brushes for this. No wonder mine looks so ratchet. I don't have the right brushes. Oh crap, I fricked up. Oh god. I messed up. Okay, wait. Guys, I messed up royally. Let's just like pretend it didn't happen. This is like, it was just a happy little accident, okay? Like, I meant to do that. Honestly, I didn't mess up. I meant to do that, guys. That was part of the tutorial. I really did mean to do that. Like, this is just me doing happy little accidents. I mean, like, that's what that was. It was a happy little accident. Me and my brush technique, honestly. Brush technique, pull up. I'm guessing we're doing all of the trees, and if we're not, it's okay. Because this is my painting, so I'm doing all of the trees, guys. I wonder if you guys can hear that. It's actually really satisfying noise. I promise I don't have Miss Rona. Oh, frick. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Maybe I'll edit it out. Okay, this, like, it's literally blending with the background. Like, maybe I need more green? Yeah, more green seems right. Because these are tree leaves. So, yeah. It is currently, what time is it? 12:46 in the morning. I have school tomorrow. I should not be up, but here we are. What time are you watching this? Put it down in the comments. Brush technique? Come in. Guys, this is nice. I should do this more often. Just sitting and talking, relaxing and painting. Just doing me. You know, like, not worrying about stuff, just, you know. But in actuality, I should be worrying about stuff because I literally have an audition to do on Saturday. I'm going to an audition on Saturday to get into this high school. Wish me luck. I play the French horn, and I'm auditioning to get into this school. I am genuinely hoping that I get in because if I don't, I'm literally gonna die. Jail. Like, I really hope I get in. Because the alternative, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's just not for me. You know, like, the alternative is not for me. So, yeah, I'm in 8th grade, going to high school next year, or technically this year. Like, I really can't believe I'm already going to high school. Like, it seems like just yesterday I was going into kindergarten. Which brings me to a point, like, I made stone soup. Like, we made stone soup in kindergarten. We also made green eggs and ham. Like, my kindergarten was honestly kind of bopping. It's really cool. It's a nice kindergarten. I also made cookies with my, like, the first letter of my name, which is L. Ugh. Honestly. Let's just sit and be quiet for a little bit. Okay, that's good enough for me. What do you say next, Bob? Okay, so he's doing his. I mean, obviously his look a million times better, but I'm happy with mine. They look pretty. So he's making like little bushes, treelets. What are those? I don't know. He's making something, and so am I. So I guess those are like bushes, kind of. I want to add some more green to this because my paint's drying. Honestly, brush technique come in. Now I know how to draw paint like bushes, stuff like that. Guys, look at me learning. Honestly, me in like 10 years when I'm still posting on the YouTube channel, hopefully more regularly. Guys, I'm gonna post more regularly now. Okay, I promise. So, especially since we're quarantined. I mean, I don't know what the excuse is. We've been quarantined for a while now. We're not really quarantined now. We're just kind of like, well, I guess because we're still at home. I'm still doing online school, so. But yeah, I'm gonna post more often. I promise. And on my other channel, I'll post more gaming videos. I got Animal Crossing on this Christmas. So if you want to see me play that, I'll play it. I don't know how I'll do it because I don't know how people film stuff on their Switch. Like, there must be some type of attachment that you get for your Switch that, like, hooks up to a computer or something. Oh, crap. He's moving way too fast, guys. He's moving way too fast. I'm enjoying the moment. Okay, we're pausing. But yeah, I got Animal Crossing for Christmas. So that's fun. I certainly love to play it on my other channel, Swat Cup Gaming, if you want to see that. So, me in 10 years, how's it going, like, sis, really? How's it going? How are you? Honestly, you're probably looking back at this and cringing super hard, but I'm vibing right now. In the present, my present self, I'm vibing, so, you know. Okay, Bob, what are we doing next? A little brown? Okay, wait, let me get my brown ready. Sorry, I'm not ready, Bob. Bob, I'm not ready. I'm running out of space on my makeshift palette. So okay, I'm getting like a darker brown. Okay. And he's just taking the end of a brush. Okay, let me get my thicker brush. Where is it? Is this it? Yes, it is. Okay, I have my one. Okay. This used to be white. I'm gonna sneeze. I didn't sneeze. Oh my gosh, that was incredibly disappointing. Take a little brown. just like that, or okay. Okay, Bob, mine looks like a brown smudge, but go off.
White.
Wait, Bob, I'm not ready. Gosh. Jeez. He moves so fast. Ciao. I'm gonna have to paint over this again because it's really thin and I can like see the blue through it, like, and I don't think that's supposed to be like that, so we're gonna do it again and again until it's opaque. So he mixed in a little bit of green from the top of these bushes and just kind of, is this like just dirt, or what is, okay, I think I'm adding too much brown. So we got some white and some, oh, he got some white and some brown and just, okay, so we're gonna add a smidget of brown, like white to our brown for highlights, and we're just gonna, yeah, you guys should totally paint with me, like, this is relaxing, like, anxiety gone, depression gone, like, who are they? Who's that? What's that, honestly? I will play some music, but God knows YouTube will be quick to copyright me. And I really don't want to get a copyright strike on this channel, because, yeah. So, there's my highlights. Oh crap, he's moving too fast. I'm cleaning my brushes, Bob. I'm cleaning my brushes. Okay, I'll be back when I have my life together. Okay, we're back. I have my life together. I got another one of these canvases that have the plastic on them. I have this little gel, silica gel from them. Anyways, let's do the next step. He said to mix yellow, so I just got brilliant yellow and some liquid white, which is this, I guess. Yeah, this is definitely liquid white. So, pretty sure that's what these are for, to like mix with, like not to like use on their own. I mean, the first time I used this, I was like, child, I think we done in that stuff. What's going on? Where did my brushes go? Oh, okay, here they are. Okay, I need to wash this one because this is really dirty. See, I have so many videos lined up. I just need to film them. Like, my phone is running out of storage, so that's why I have to constantly keep deleting stuff, and that just doesn't work for me. Because constantly having to delete stuff and then re-download it, it's annoying, to say the least. It's annoying. Wait, did he just add, what did he just add to it? Is that blue or green? I think that's green. No, it's blue because it's turning into green, so. I think he added like phthalo blue. Dang, I thought I was gonna get to use my favorite color, which is yellow. My room's yellow, so. Okay, frick yellow orchid. Because I literally am still struggling to comprehend what's even going on right now, so. Give me a minute, Bob. I'm not as fast as you, okay? Can we talk about school for a second, guys? I'm literally passing all my classes except for one. And you want to know what that one is? Math. Of course it's math. It's always freaking math. I swear to God, it's always math. I mean, like, I don't know what the deal is, but my math teacher, I'm sorry, like, if you're seeing this, I'm not going to say his name, but if you're seeing this, why? Like, you're literally causing me pain and suffering. I just want to relax. You see how relaxed I am right now? You know who you are. Like, I'm so relaxed right now. And you want to know why? Because I'm doing something that I actually love, you know? And that's what life should really be about. Like, imagine if instead of how school is right now, you could just, like, pick, like, when you're, like, 12 or something, you could just pick, like, something you want to do. And, of course, you could always change it later, but you can pick something that you want to learn for that, like, time or whatever, you know? Like, imagine if that's how school worked instead of what we're doing right now. I mean, like, of course, we would still have, like, our basic curriculums, like, like basic math and basic reading. Like not like like not like preschool level. Like you'd be on grade level, but like you'd still be doing stuff that you love. I'm flicking paint around. Let me stop doing that. But you still be doing stuff that you love. And honestly, I wish school worked like that. But unfortunately, it doesn't. So, and changing the whole school system is probably not gonna happen anytime soon. Oh frick, I went too far low. I'll add some in there as well. Okay. Adding highlights right now. Just like little tiny highlights. At least that's what he's calling them. I just called them little paint smudges. Because that's kind of what they look like, little paint smudges. Honestly. Thank God. Bob, wait. Bob, wait. Jeez, that's a lot of white paint. Jeez, you gotta. Jeez. Bob loaded. We all know paint ain't cheap. Paint is not cheap. It ain't nowhere near cheap, honestly. And if you get cheap paint, you get cheap paint. Like, cheap paint sucks. Like, don't opt out, guys. Don't opt out. Get good paint. I mean, like, you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on paint, but just get like quality paint. I recommend Artist Loft. That's what I'm using right now. Artist Loft acrylics. I got it like a 24 pack for like $20. It's so good. And like you only run out a few colors sometimes, and like you could just get more as you need it. But it's so freaking handy, and it's great. Just guys, don't cheap out on paint, but don't overspend either. You know, spend what you're comfortable with. Like anyone can start painting. Anyone can start painting. Anyone can start drawing. Like people like to say that drawing and painting and like the arts, like it's a like it's a talent that you're born with. Like you're born to paint. You're born to do this or that. But no, drawing and painting is a skill. Like I wasn't born being able to freaking be a Picasso, but here I am now being a Picasso. And you want to know why? Because it's a skill. It's a skill that you learn and you develop and you get better at. Not a talent, okay? Talent, like, sure, some people are, like, naturally gifted. Like, freaking LeBron James. He's tall, so he could play basketball pretty well. I mean, like, just because he's tall doesn't mean he could play basketball well, but it definitely helps him. But if he never, like, played basketball, I mean, do you really think that he'd be good? I mean, he'd probably be better than most people because he's taller. He has an advantage, but he won't be as good as he is now. But he's as good as he is now because he developed. I'm getting a whole bunch of white on my fingers. He developed and like progressed his skill. So. Okay, what are we doing, Bob? We're adding water color, like little highlights in the water, like reflections. That's what they're called, reflections. I'll use this brush. I don't have the brush that you're using, Bob. I keep calling him Blob Ross because there's a TikToker named Blob Ross. He's great, honestly. Oh, we're making a happy little waterfall. Okay, I have to have a brush close to what he's using, right? I mean, like somewhere near it. Come on. You guys think this will work? It has to. It's going to. It's going to work today. I can tell you that. Okay, it's kind of flimsy and it has stuff on the ends, but that's okay. Okay, so we're going to make a nice, he said that, nice happy little waterfall. I love how everything is happy with Bob Ross. Like, there's no such thing as a mistake in his book. Just happy accidents. Happy little trees, happy waterfall. Like, honestly, Bob, I aspire to be as, what's the name? Optimistic as you. Okay, I can't use this brush. This sucks. I need more white too. Okay, there, that's where I put it. Okay, wait a second, Bob. You're moving too fast. I'm still on the waterfall part. Bob move fast. Like, he don't play around. He be getting his stuff done, I swear. Oh crap, too much white. Let me just like... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do it, you know? I'm just gonna do it. I'll just... Okay, he wants a very dark green. And what did he mix to get that dark green? Like, because some of these colors, like, if you don't have, like, an already dark green, like, how do I make my green darker? And I'm not gonna add black to it, because we all know how that goes. I think he just added blue to it. I should really study color theory. Right now I'm studying human anatomy and perspective. Yeah. Drawing boxes and like perspective studies. And anatomy. I will show you guys my notes from anatomy because I feel like they look really nice. Like, nice notes definitely help me to like remember what's on them and also makes me not get bored of them. Where's my set ring? Because like if I write like my notes, right, and I make them super dull and like it's just like black ink and the lines are boring, like that works for my other classes where I'm literally just copying like whatever it is on the page or whatever. But for things like this where I'm like self-teaching, it just doesn't work for me. So I make my notes pretty. Honestly, I make my notes pretty, and that definitely helps a lot. So what is he making? Like a tree, a bush? What is this? It's a bush, okay. Drawing a happy little bush. Painting a happy little bush. I need more of whatever the freak I just had. Okay, I need like... Okay, what the heck did he mix with that? Maybe he mixed the dark brown? Let me try that. Maybe he did that. Let me see. Yeah, I think he did that. That has to be what he did because mine is not looking like that. Child. He really do be like that sometimes. I pull up something. Okay, what we doing next? He never washes his brushes. He just has like a million of one brush. It's crazy. Like, I'm sitting here constantly dipping my brush in water to wash it off. Okay, he got a little bit of brown. Where's my brown? Also, he is so organized. Like, I keep losing my colors even though I literally just sit them down. Okay, wait. Bob. What did you just do, Bob? Bob. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Maybe that's... Yeah, I'll just get this. This should work. Making a happy little bridge. Oh my gosh, yes. Have it come up. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, I need a paintbrush. This is not gonna work. Like, Bob, where are you getting your materials? Can I get like a list? Okay, I'm gonna use this because this has never done me wrong, and it's constantly coming in handy for these super thin lines that Mr. Bulb keeps making. I feel like I should wait for this to dry, but I don't have the patience for that. I was working on an animatic for you guys, I swear. And then I just got lazy and stopped. And it got unmotivated. Don't be like me. Finish what you start. right? You guys can probably like barely see this. Let me lift you guys up and show you closer. This is what it's looking like right now. Hopefully this helps. Yeah, this is what it's looking like right now. I will put a finished picture at the end so you guys can see it better. But yeah, this is what it's looking like right now. So what are we doing next? We're almost there, by the way, guys. We only have like what, 10 more minutes? We're at 14 minutes right now. 10, yeah, like 10, 15 minutes left. Hang in there. I have more interesting stuff to talk about. Oh wait, you just added polls? Wait, okay. I'm trying to focus as well. Wow. Kind of a bulb. I don't know where I got that from or why I started saying it, but now I just say kind of a bulb. I also say roach a lot. My friend Leia started that. Okay. What are we doing next? Oh, making a little rail. Okay. Okay, that's a really big rail, but it's okay. You know, guys, I went on a cruise like 2 years ago. It was so great. Like, if you have the money, totally recommend it. But like a year later, I watched this video by Stephanie Sue, and she was basically talking about how she like never go on a cruise because of how like dangerous and scary it is, right? And like during the cruise, of course, I didn't think about this, but you like being on a cruise is like the perfect place to kill somebody or like make somebody disappear for YouTube's sake. Right? Like, it's the perfect place to make someone disappear. Like, you could throw them overboard. Like, there's so many private balconies and, like, little private spots that don't have cameras. And you could easily, like throw someone over a balcony, push someone off a balcony, or, like, hurt them and get rid of them, you know? And honestly, I didn't think about that. But like for the first few days, my mom didn't let us go off alone. Like she let my big brother go alone, but not me. I mean, I get it. I'm perfect, kidnapping age, gender, physique, you know. And I'm really not trying to be on Law and Order SBU. So, but yeah, and I was like, wow. But like after a few days, my mom started letting us like go off around the ship alone, cause like we learned the ship, right? And I was like, and like I didn't think about it much when I was on there, but thinking about it now, like I really like the amount of times like I've gotten into an elevator with like some like literally once when I was on a cruise, I got into an elevator and there was like these two dudes in there, and they were eating ice cream or whatever, and like they were smiling at me. I mean, like not like weirdly, they were like I was looking at them, like I looked at them kind of, and they were like, hey, you know, like how adults do to kids, right? And yeah, and how many times like I've just passed random people in the hallway, and it's like I didn't think about it when it was occurring, but thinking about it now, like what the freak? I mean, like those dudes literally could have done kidnap me, and we all know because the way like cruises in the sea work is, you know, when you're on the water, it's international water, so you're not in anyone's country. It's fair game for like. So, what authorities do you call? Like, because we went to the Dominican Republic. So, what authorities do you call? Like, do you call the U.S. because I'm from the U.S.? Do you call the Dominican Republic because that's where we were? Like, who do you call? And it just gets really tricky with that. So, yeah, if I go on a cruise again, I'm going to be very vigilant and very anxious about it. So, thanks, Stephanie Sue, for giving me anxiety. I think he just added highlights on that bridge. Bob, you really moving fast. Like, I don't even know how we did that. Maybe I should just add some white to this. And yeah, I think I'm going to add some white to my brown and just make some highlights. Okay, there's too much on. happy little highlights, guys. There we go. Pretty. Honestly, enjoy myself. But yeah, cruises are now that I'm thinking about it, cruises are kind of terrifying. But guys, do not let me discourage you on a cruise. Like, let me tell you, that ish was fun. You don't even think about that when you're on it. Like, that ish was so much fun, I swear. Like, my cruise was lit, okay? I know no one says that, but anymore, but my cruise was lit. I mean, like, we were popping off. Like, it'd be like 9 o'clock, and like my cruise be having like dance parties in the main deck, right? And we had like Guy Fieri's burgers on there, and that ish was delicious. But it was always smoking. The food was good. They always had they had a 24-hour buffet. The room was nice. I mean, like it was amazing, guys. They had water slides, and when we like stopped at the Dominican Republic, the port that we stopped at, oh my goodness, the slides were so good. And you don't even have to be able to swim because I cannot swim. But you don't have to be able to swim, guys, because like most of the stuff there, you like as long as you're like 5 feet, you'll be fine. I mean, definitely check, but I was fine. It was amazing. Like it was so much freaking fun. Oh my goodness, I would love to get on a cruise again. Like I know what I just said and all, but I still love to get on a cruise again. Like if I die on a cruise, at least I die having fun. He's making another bush. Jeez, Bob, I don't even have the right brush for that. It's not like he stopped me before. Okay. He's making like another bush, so I'm gonna get green and brown. Mix it together. And just make another big, thicky, Mickey bush. Yes, this is way greener. I need a bigger easel. Because the easel I have right now is so tiny. My mom got it for me for my birthday. Thanks. I sound sick, but I swear I'm not. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. I feel like every time I start talking, like I talk a lot, I just like sound sick. And it's really weird. Oh no! I got paint on my Switch controller. I hope that will come off. It better. Like, it's going to come off. I will repaint the whole thing if I have to, but okay, he's making more bushes. This is stressful. Bob, wait. He's making more bushes. Okay, so we're making. Okay, so I think we need black. I'm gonna use this again. What was I talking about? I completely forgot what I was talking about. It's okay. I'll start something new. Okay, I'm just gonna cover up all these white spaces. I think this is supposed to be like rocks. I mean, it's probably not supposed to be as black as this, but it's okay. Prostitutes are so freaking common, I swear to God. I'm gonna take some white and just like lighten this up a bit because these rocks are looking really, really dark, I swear. Okay, so I'm just gonna take some of this, mix, make it gray and just mix it in there. Make this a little bit less. Yeah, that definitely looks a lot better. So I'm just gonna take this all the way up here because that bush is looking a little not good. So okay, there's my rock slide. Let's continue. Bob, you can't say knife on YouTube. Oh, I just said it. You know how YouTube is with their community guidelines now. Oh my goodness, I was just talking to my friend about this the other day. Jeez, that's a lot of blackish gray. Okay, I'm gonna get a lot of light then. And just like, okay. Me and my friend Jordan, we were talking about how in this day and age, like, I feel so bad for like little kids that are growing up on the internet nowadays because, like, have you seen those videos that are like, Spider-Man gets pregnant, or Spider-Man's girlfriend gets pregnant, or Dora dates Diego, or something just weird like that? Like, I don't want to say them all weird ones, but have you guys seen those? And it's like, how does YouTube allow that to be on their, like, on here, like, on this app, and yet deletes things, like, and takes off things, and, like, gives strikes to things that are literally just, like, a few curse words? Like, explain to me. YouTube, make it make sense. Like, honestly, YouTube, make it make sense. You guys can't see what I'm doing over here, but I'm just making a big rock. You can see it on the screen, but yeah, like, YouTube, make it make sense, please. I'm waiting for an explanation. Exactly, like, it just there's no explanation. Like, it really is ridiculous, you know? Ooh, black. Where's my black at? Here it is. Should enjoy our time, guys. You know? You guys could watch us going to sleep. Like, that would be really nice. This is something I watch going to sleep. Like, just a nice, calm YouTube video. What I watch going to sleep is usually, like, the infographic show turned all the way down. Or, like, Lil Simsy. Her voice is so calming. Like, honestly, Lil Simsy, if you're watching this, man, your voice is so freaking calming. Like, I swear. I could watch it any time of day. No matter the mood I'm feeling. Like, no matter the mood I'm in. It's just so good. And I want to be a YouTuber like that. Where, like, you can watch me anytime, like, however you're feeling, happy, sad, mad, whatever, and just, like, enjoy my content. Like, you're going to sleep, you can watch me. You're in a bad mood, you can watch me. You know, like, you're sad, you can watch me and feel better. You know, like, I want to be like that, you know? I mean, like, it's very subjective, of course, but I'd love to be like that for my viewers, the people that watch me. Jeez, this rock is looking really cool, actually. Not even gonna lie. Honestly, living for this painting. Like, it's nice. It's a nice painting. I actually like loving it. I didn't think I'd love it this much, but I'm actually, like, I actually really like it. I'm surprising myself. Look at me enjoying painting. Not too much, but this rock is literally my self-esteem right now, and it's thriving. So, just gonna touch up a few pencils, make a few pencils of redone dork. A little bit of black in there. Okay, moving on to the next part. Is he adding? Yeah, I think he's adding a big rock on the other side as well. Cool, more rock. I stand rocks. They're so nice. I have a rock collection. I used to collect rocks. Like, I don't collect rocks anymore, but I used to, and I used to paint them and like put googly eyes on them. Like, not by myself. It was at my daycare. It's at my daycare. But yeah, I used to do that. That was so much fun. Man, I wish I could go back to doing that. Such simpler times. Now we're worried about people storming the Capitol, people dying, or Miss Rona. So yeah. So I'm gonna cover up this bush as well, because this bush, like this bottom part of this bush, is just not it. It's not it for me. Okay, it's just not hitting. So I'm sorry, but you've been exiled, Mr. Bush. Currently, I'm saving up to get a drawing tablet. The type of drawing tablet I'm trying to get is the XP Pen Artist 12 Pro, and it is 246 dineros. And right now I have 113. Sadness. I'll get there eventually. Bob is just famous for making giant, just obnoxious trees in the middle of his paintings. Okay, wait, Bob, wait. Let me make that tree really quickly. Let me get my big brush to do that. My parents don't know I'm making this video right now, so I wonder if they think I'm just talking to myself. Like, I do that, but everyone talks to themselves. It's pretty healthy. But I wonder if they think that I'm just talking to myself. Anyways. A little bit of blue in there. more, even though he didn't. I want to. I like the way the blue makes it. And just add a nice, big, happy little tree here. Well, not very little, but you know, you get my drift. Nice, big, obnoxious tree right there. Get a little bit gray inside of it, maybe. Okay. Well, this painting is really coming together. Like, how we started off and how we're gonna finish is kind of crazy to me. You know? I just spur of the moment decided to make this video, and here we are, making artwork, living our best lives, you know? Guys, you should totally do this with me. Like, if you have a canvas, do it with me. Like, I'll put that in the front of the, maybe I'll put it on the title. That'll make more people click on it, maybe? Or, I don't know. But like, yeah, like paint with me, guys. It's calming, it's fun. I'm just kind of going with my own flow right now. I don't even know what Bob's doing at this point. He really do be all over the place sometimes. Highlights. Let's do some highlights. So I'm gonna take just a regular green because mine is so dark. I don't want it to be the highlights to be too light, but I need them to like stick out. So maybe like a green and then orchard yellow, orchard, whatever the heck however the heck you pronounce this. Yeah, that's a nice color. That's a nice color right here. I never know how to paint the edges of my paint. I never know how to paint the edges of my whatever I'm painting, like my canvas. Like I usually just paint it black because I usually matches with whatever I'm painting. But honestly, I guess you don't really have to. Oh, no power mode. I guess you don't really have to paint the edges as long as you put it in a frame. But like if you just hang it up, like just bare canvas or whatever, yeah, you should probably paint the edges. My hands are so freaking like they are so crusty. Okay, Rob, what are we doing? We're like on the final home stretch, guys. If you're still here, thank you for staying with me for so long. Like, honestly, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had fun. I certainly did. Where the heck is my, here it is. Taking this paintbrush again. And just, I'm gonna get a lighter brown. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get a lighter brown. Actually, no, I'm gonna use the regular brown. I'm not gonna sabotage myself. I'm just gonna, yeah. It was a good choice to keep with the regular brown because it shows perfectly fine. I need this to be a little bit less hard. Just get it on, baby. What a calming name. Bob Ross. I trust someone named Bob Ross. So he's making like a little drop off for these. rocks. No idea what he's doing right now, but I don't feel like pausing it, you know? So here we are. Not me using this straight out of the tube. We'll have to see it. So he's like taking like a nice light yellowish green and just like tapping all of it, like all the like shrubbery behind it to like make a like make highlights and make it pop more, and I'm gonna do that now. So here we go. These kind of just looks like spots on the paper. It's not paper, Lauren, it's canvas. What am I saying? These kind of look like spots on the canvas I made. I'm gonna take, where is it? My yellow orchard and my sap green and just make more, what are they called? Highlight color. Make more of my highlight color. That's what I'm gonna call it. So I'm just gonna. Doesn't look like his, but it's okay. Ooh, I have an idea. I'm gonna paint this whole thing right here green. Okay? Hear me out, hear me out. It's like a grayish green right now. Right? Mix it in a little more. Mix it in a little more. Yeah, make it look more natural. Some blue in there or whatever. Right? Not me becoming Bob Ross. And then I'm going to take my yellow orchard. Where'd it go? Here it is. Okay. My yellow orchard. This brush right here. And then just, boom. Grab some of just the yellow orchard straight up. And just tap it around. Just like what he's doing. I just made the back green. More green. So, yeah. I'm gonna let him play. This is gonna be a pain to edit, but I'm not worried about that right now. Sometimes, you know, a little can go a long way. That's how the saying goes. A little can go a long way, guys. Okay, let me go back to see what the heck he's doing. Okay, he's just putting shrubbery on the rocks on the other side, so I'm gonna get some green, yellow, mix. I am Bob. I am letting my imagination just run wild. Was it? Okay, so I'll see you guys after I did this whole section right up here. You can't really see it, but when I did this side of the rocks, yeah, I'll see you guys then. Okay, guys, so I finished this side finally, and we are almost done. We're like at home stretch, so we're just what he said we're doing right now. We're just cleaning up the edges and like the bottom of this. So, yep, that's what we're doing. Just so yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're just cleaning up bottom. I'm gonna get the Phthalo blue again and just clean up the top because my top is looking a little bit messy. So I'm just gonna get the Phthalo blue. If it'll come out. Hello? Okay. Sap green. And then just a little bit of white. Okay, now he's just like touching up the tops with like a little bit of yellow. So I'm gonna use Yellow Orchard. And here it is. Okay, I'm gonna use this brush right here. Dry it off a little bit more and just